Today, Las Vegas remembers Officer Charleston Hartfield, who was killed in the 1 October tragedy.
Charlie was one person who changed the world.
Hartfield was at the Route 91 Harvest Festival with his wife when shots rang out. He lost his life saving others.
And brother, again, I love you and I miss you, but this is not the last time.
And right now you are taking a live look at the graveside services that are going on for Officer Charleston Hartfield. As you can see, there are still hundreds of people that appear to be outside on this very windy day in Boulder City. And you can see the tents that are up there. That's likely where the family is, as they are probably doing some last moment remembrances, as well as the full honors that he's going to be given from the military, as well as Las Vegas Metro Police today. It was an emotional goodbye that was held for him to a father, a husband, and a true hero. He was laid to rest, and today the department and the entire valley is mourning his loss. He was one of the victims in the tragic 1 October shooting. Our reporter Joe Bartels was at that ceremony this morning. There you see the bagpipes playing. He joins us now live from Veterans Memorial Cemetery. And Joe, we learned today that this type of burial is really what Officer Hartfield wanted.
Yeah, Carla, a really emotional, a very emotional goodbye to an officer who was a hero in every sense of the word. And as you mentioned, we can hear those bagpipes playing right now. Really, there's hundreds of law enforcement officers from really around southern Nevada. We've seen North Las Vegas, we've seen Henderson, Boulder City, UNLV, the Clark County School District Police Department. Really a loss that's felt by so many here as they grieve Officer Charleston Hartfield. And as you mentioned, this is what he wanted. In fact, these were his wishes that he wrote more than a year ago. His wife found a file on his computer and detailing some of his final wishes, and one of those was to be buried among his fellow vets so they could stand watch, and that is exactly what is going on right now. So earlier today, 3,000 people filed into Central Church in Henderson. His wife Veronica, son Isaiah, and daughter Savannah, they followed behind their father's flag-draped casket, and it was an emotional ceremony filled with music, laughs, and some tears. Charleston, Chuck, or just Chucky Hart as his wife called him, she wrote a letter asking for people to remember him in a positive way and not to be sad. Officer Charleston was a dedicated public servant with 16 years military service. He also served with the Nevada National Guard. He also served as a Metro Police officer for 11 years. And now his watch has ended, and his friends and family have to find a way to move on.
You did so much, and it's evidenced by the presence that's here. It's evidenced by driving here. It's evidenced by the way the city has responded.
And Officer Hartfield is survived by his family, his wife Veronica, his son and daughter. Just a really sad goodbye for them and the entire Metro community as they mourn the loss of Charleston Hartfield. He was 34 years old. Reporting live in